the girls, but if you're watching, you can stay. This is a judge-free zone. This is gonna be my full hygiene routine, so let's get into it. First, you need a good dry brush. This is good for exfoliating, and you're gonna do this pre-shower. Don't get wet, don't do anything. This is good for getting all the dead skin off and renewing skin, so this will be very good for you. You just wanna get your dry brush and literally scrub everywhere. Underarms, back of the butt cheeks, everywhere. Get a good body wash, okay? And do not, please, do not wash with the bar. You want to get you a good African net, and you want to put the soap in the net, scrub it around, take the soap, put the soap back in the box, and you want to scrub like your life meant it. Get up in your crack. It's your crack, okay? When I say you need to judge-free zone, judge-free zone. I love to use these two feminine washes, one by Honey Pot and one by Love Wellness, and I do alternate between the two. And a lot of people say, oh, just use water. Sometimes it gets to a point where you cannot just use water. So if I'm gonna put any type of scent or fragrance down there, it's gonna be these two right here, and these do work wonders, okay? And when I wash my girl part, I honestly just use my fingers. It's mine. Why can I use my fingers? Yeah, so you're gonna put it in your palm, and I literally make sure you open it up and scrub, okay? And two, honestly, you can scrub your back with it. It's yours. I also use this KP body scrub because honestly, I used to shave a lot, and me shaving a lot caused a lot of discoloration and ingrown hairs. So this right here works really good if you're just trying to get rid of ingrown hairs. And these ingrown hair pads by the same person. And for the girls who are not old enough to get waxed, if you can get waxed, try to get waxed because shaving does cause discoloration, which is no problem, okay? If your stuff is darker, it's natural. But if you do want to shave, I always use men sensitive face shavers because if it's soft enough for your face, it's soft enough for Miss Girl. Now I'm gonna get into body washes. This will have you smelling super good. Honestly, love the fragrance. It's a good price. No problems about it. It's like very soothing, very hydrating to the skin, so I would use that. I would either use this with a regular rag, or I would get an exfoliating glove. Not your African net, an exfoliating glove. Pour that on there and scrub it into my pores, literally. But you don't want to exfoliate every day because then that can be bad for your skin. So I say if you're gonna exfoliate, do it on the same day. If I'm not using that, I'll use this Method body wash, Rose, with also this Rose Dove fragrance. Instead of using the white Dove I showed you guys, I'll use the pink one. Just like the pink one, don't scrub your body with the bar. Get a rag, put the soap on the rag, and then use the rag to scrub yourself. And also the same for this. You want to put it on a rag, scrub your body, okay? And listen, don't judge me, don't judge. Just how I can't judge y'all don't judge me. I heard somebody say blow drying your hoo-ha after a shower is best, and it honestly works wonders. Plug it in, put it on low, on cool. If y'all have a cold, do cold, because you don't want to heat her up. Don't cook her. If you didn't know, moist leaves odor. Don't leave her wet, please. But if you have a blow dryer, which I know you guys do, because I said this was just for the girls. I know all y'all watching this has a blow dryer. Just do not leave her wet, okay? Now, lotion. You can use any type of lotion, but I love the EOS lotion. I love Fresh and Cozy Pink Champagne and Vanilla Cashmere by EOS. Those are honestly the best lotions to me. And like my skin is really not dry except my face, so I honestly could get away with using that kind of lotion. But if you have dry skin, you may need something like Nivea or Palmer's Coconut. But deodorant. Yes, when I say deodorant, Secret is it, okay? And you can use the sprays, but I prefer the roll-on because I do honestly get musty very easily. And if you get musty very easily, you probably don't need the spray. I tried Mitchum before. I tried Arm & Hammer before. Nothing worked. Yes, my pits defeated any brand you can think of except Secret. And if you have big boobs, lift the boob up, put the deodorant under there, put the deodorant under there. If you have thick thighs, and she's right there, put the deodorant on the side of your thigh, right here. Who's gonna know you have deodorant by your thighs? Besides me. No one, okay? And obviously put it on your face hygiene. I use Panoxyl because I have dark marks on my skin, and it honestly has light in the mud. Struggled with pimple popping addictions my whole life, and you guys can see this was before, this was after, and all I used was Panoxyl. And it really doesn't cause any breakouts on your face, but I do say when you do it, put it on, leave it on there for like 3-4 minutes. Don't do too much longer, don't do too little because it's not gonna work. And also be careful because it will dye your hair or dye your clothes. So make sure you do this, leave it on for a few minutes and wash it off. Teeth. I use, this upside down. I use Crest Pro Health, and I use a medium, I think, grid toothbrush. And honestly, I have braces, and I do have like 2 cavities back there, and with braces, it's easy to get cavities. It's easy to get food stuck on your teeth, and this works really good. And I feel like it whitens your teeth a little bit. So with that being said, I use TheraBreath. I feel like this is really good for you. And also you can have an alternative such as this. This is like in a less expensive route than TheraBreath. TheraBreath is pretty pricey. But any mouthwash works good. I've tried a Great Value mouthwash. Any mouthwash works good, but just for me, I like this because it's pink and it's cute. Also, when it's that time of the month, not every day, do not swallow these. You hear me? Do not swallow them. You insert one vaginally. Not even if it's that time of the month. If you're sitting there and you start smelling her, because you smell yourself before somebody else can smell you. So if you're sitting and you start smelling her, get one of these. These are Holy Grail. Okay, Holy Grail. You're gonna want to get one, stick it up vaginally, and it's not something to push it up there. We're grown here, or we're almost grown. Okay, you're watching this, we're either grown or almost grown. We're grown, and it's yours. Grab one, literally sit on the toilet and push it up. I use my pointer finger and just push it up there, and you don't take it out, you don't do anything. It just dissolves out. Like as you're peeing overnight, as you're doing that, it just dissolves out. So I would suggest to get panty liners if you're doing that. Next is my palms, because I have a very, very, very dry face. And if you have dry skin, this is probably good for you. I usually do my Panoxyl, wash that off, and then go over with my Pond's moisturizer. And then yeah, since I have braids, this is like an extra step in my routine. It's not every day. I use my hair growth oil, which works wonders. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Thank you for stopping by, girly.